was coughing like I wasn't. I was like, yeah. How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
Whoo, good morning. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a cough there. I think I'm coming down with a little bit of a cough, but it's all right. It is what it is. It is what it is. It happens from time to time. Oh my lord, that was funny. Like, are we? Yeah, no, we're not. You know. Yeah. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It is now Thursday. Thursday. You're. It's Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Woo. All right. Well, good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday. Hope you guys are having an even better Friday, and hope you guys have a great weekend, and hope you guys have an even greater week after that. But right now, it's Thursday, so let's get it done. Let's make the donuts, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make the donuts. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing today? All right. Getting all the social media posts out. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. All right. Let's make sure. Boom. But yeah, good morning. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Let's get this thing set up. Let's get a share party going, ladies and gents.
Share party.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Share party.
Oh, yeah. Come on now. We posting. All right. Alrighty. Let's see what we got going on. Ah, there we are. Whew. Got a little stretching, ladies and gentlemen. Got a little stretching. All right. So, how's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I know I am, man. Always gonna wake up blessed. You know how it is. Waking up blessed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Hold on. There we go. All righty. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. All right. Let's get the scanners going. Let's get the scanner over here. Boom. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let me make sure that we are all set here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Boom. Get that set up there. Let's see here, and just getting ourselves set up. Let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. There we go. All right, let's get this intro started.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. What's up, guys? It's Double Nicks, and welcome to another episode of MKOW Mornings. I am your host with the most. They call me DBL Nicks in the house, aka the Rainmaker. And I am here with the lovely Serengeti specialist herself. She likes to hang around in the tall weeds and the high trees and the low seas, hitting them high knees. Sometimes she likes 2 cups of coffee. Sometimes she likes to jet ski. Sometimes she likes the regular ski. She has done it before. And other times she likes to go to RBs and sit there and watch videos of puppies and kitties, throw in the stock market, and then she finds them ABCDs. We call her DBL Moms!
Hey!
Yeesh. Hello.
Hi.
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 Hi. Yeesh. Yes, DVO moms. Yes. Yes. Hello.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. All right, and by the way,
life into this.
yeah,
Let's get some life into it.
let's get some life into it. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share.
Share.
Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Share it with your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your cat, your dog, whatever. Yeah. All right. And of course, ladies and gents, if you want access to our private Discord where you could get access to this beautiful, beautiful scanner over here, take a look at it. It shows the percentage change. It shows the time as well as whether or not the stock is moving up or down in that time frame. It shows the stock ticker itself, the price, the volume, and the float. All of that beautiful stuff, as well as some links to each individual stock that is being shown here. So you can get more information about the stock. You can get that by clicking the link in the description down below. And not only do you get that, you also get this beautiful newsroom over here with all sorts of news as to current events and other things like that that affect the stock market. And of course, it shows the tickers that are affected by certain bits of news, and as well as other little things like other little articles as well. So you got that going on, and of course you get access to the real-time alerts, all of that for a 4-day trial for $199. Link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section, so be sure to check that out, because we pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different, and the early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you. Yeah, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, we called quite a few stonks today. We called MKOW, which ran up 235%. RVYL, which ran up 106%. LIMN, which ran up a nice 125%, ladies and gents. And that's what we got going on there. Whew! Let's see. All right. Let me get this over here. Boom. Okay. And we called a couple of runners today as well. We called ZJK 82%, ZBAI 77%, CTNT 71%, MCTR 59%, SILO 49%, AIHS 48%, ZENA 41%, and TGL 31%. Those are just the mini ones. Those are the babies right there. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's get a share party going. Let's share it up. Share it up. Yeah, like it up too. Like it up. There we go. All right, let's see what we got going on over here. What we got, ladies and gentlemen. What we got? Let me at them. Yeah, we have ZJK over here. Yeah. By the way, does anybody want some stunks that they want us to look at? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat if you've got stunks that you want us to look at, ladies and gentlemen. If you got stunks that you want us to look at, yeah, we are ready. Let's take a look at ZJK real quick. Let's take a look at ZJK. So what ZJK had a nice move up over here, but there's only one issue from what I could tell here. And let's see.
Zena's
All right.
moving.
Ooh, Zena's moving? Okay, all right. Let's check out Xena. We'll look at ZJK later. Xena.
It's moving.
It's like John Cena. Yeah. All right, not John Cena. Xena. All right, Xena. ZENA. Currently up 52%, and looks like it's moving upward. All right. Had a nice little move. Had this little A to B, B to C, C to D. A little bit of a Papasaurus Rex. Has to break through this. It's currently trying to curl up here with this little pennant over here. It's moving A, B, C, D. Bada bing, bada boom right there. A little bit overbought on the R side, but that's okay. All right. It's above the VWAP. That's always good. Never a bad thing to be above the VWAP. Has to break through and keep curling up. Let's get some graffiti pencils activated over here. And ladies and gentlemen, remember, let's get a share party going. Share it up. All right, let's see here. We got, boom, right here. the support and resistance line. So you got support over here at $3.14, $3.59, $3.95, $4.19, $4.44, and $4.75. Those are your support lines right over there for this stunk. And then you got resistance over here at $5.24. This stunk has to hold $4.75, break through $5.24 for it to continue to be schmexy to me right now. It has to also break through this little double top over here, has to break through that for it to be so much schmexy to me, and it looks like it's breaking through that, so that's pretty good news. That's good to see, but it has to break through 524 for it to be good for me. You know what I mean? I rhyme. Let's see now what we got going on. What we got. All right, let's see. We got news for Xena right here. All right, so you got the military drone market size being expected to reach $15.16 billion in 2030 as cutting-edge innovations improve operations. So you got that going on. And then Xenatech also launched a drone as a service, also known as DAAS, for U.S. defense and government agencies with new partnerships. So they got a government contract. You know what I mean? They got the government contract. All right, let's see what the floating volume is here. Floating volume. The float is 12 million. Volume is also 12 million. However, it is 12.34 million for the float. Volume is 12.32. So the volume is a little lower than the float, but that's okay if it can keep. It's okay if it can keep going up. It's okay if it can keep going up. You know what I mean? It's okay if it can keep going up. Alician Emixes says REIS. All right, let's see.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. REIS. All right. REIS. I don't see that one, Elikin. I don't see that one. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if that's a stonk. It's not on the chart there. But let me know. Let me know, because it says REIS. Yeah. We might have to. All right, let's check out YHC. YHC seems to be moving. Oh, wait. Xena keeps moving. Xena. Let's go back to Xena. Oh, my.
Yes.
Oh, my. It's breaking through the 524 mark. Oh, my. Currently up 64%. Can we get another bagger? Can we get another bagger stepping up into the building? Can we get another bagger? And it just came out with some more news. It just came out with some more news literally just now. 3 minutes ago. That military drone market size expected to reach the... Yeah, that's, again, they put out the same stuff.
They put out the same stuff.
They put out the same thing. Military drone market size expected to reach $15.16 billion in 2030 as cutting-edge innovations improve operations. All right. Alikin asks for PLRX. Okay. All right. Let's keep an eye on Xena. But yes, let's check out PLRX. Let's see what they got going on. All right, PLRX, very, very, very much so below the VWAP. Not a lot of volume from what I could tell. It is down 8%. Currently, it was a bit oversold on the RSI. Now, currently, not overbought or oversold on the RSI. It is currently $1.52, down 8%. No real news to note. However, let's check it out. The float is very high at 56.48 million. Volume is 1.81 thousand. So, not too schmexy. The volume is a lot lower than the float. Fatally lower than the float.
Yes.
And it was a bit oversold here, but then it became not overbought or oversold on the RSI. And it's way below the VWAP. So, not liking it too much. Let's go back to Xena. Ladies and gentlemen. ZENA. All right. Currently, Xena has to break through that 489. Has to break through 489 and break through 543. It was testing 543 earlier. It was testing 543 earlier. It has to keep going. Has to keep driving for it to be somewhat schmexy to me, because it is forming a top tail. We don't like the top tails, DBL moms. We like the bottom tails. Right. Exactly. That's what we like. It's testing 489 right now. Has to break through that and then break through the 545 mark for it to be so much schmexy to me.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Yes, sir. Has to break through that for it to be schmexy. It's breaking through 489. It is breaking through 489. Yeah, right. It is breaking through that right now. But, ladies and gentlemen, but, it's got to keep going. No problem at all, Alec. No problem at all, man. You got any other stonks, let me know. Yeah. All right. let's see.
Right.
What else we got over here? All right. So we got Xena.
Yeah.
Let's check out YHC because YHC was moving a little bit. It was moving a little bit. YHC. Let's see what YHC is doing. All right, YHC doesn't look like it has much in the volume department, and it's a bit overbought on the RSI. It did have a nice little spike, though, but it's up 15%. Let's see what they got going on here. So they got 2 bits of news here. All right, one came out yesterday, and that one was news of insider buying, and this one came out literally about 6 minutes ago. That LQR House announces upcoming marketing partnerships with Saltwater Woody. So it's got a little bit of a partnership news going on. It's got some partnership news going on, and it's moving up a little bit. Let's see what the floating volume is for the stunk. Let's see what the floating volume is. So the float is 1.05 million. Volume is 270,000. So it's very low on the float. So you're kind of making me scratch my head there a little bit. Let's see what type of... Let's see. This is a U.S. stonk. This is a U.S. stonk. It's forming a bit of a top tail, though. It is forming a bit of a top tail. I don't like the top tails. DBL moms, you know me. I like the bottom tails. I like the bottom tails.
Right.
Yeah. And this one right now, not looking too schmexy right now because, look, it's forming a bit of a double top over here. Has to break through that double top and keep going up because it's going to have a long ways to go. Plus, that volume is very, very low.
Yes,
Not
is.
high.
Oh, my.
Yeah, not high at all.
Yes.
Not liking that one, ladies and gentlemen. Not liking that one
Very
right now.
risky.
Very, very. Not something. Me personally, I don't like it. It did break through that line though. It did break through that line, so it's not a double top anymore. Well, now it's back to being a double top. It's very volatile, ladies and gentlemen, and there's not a lot of volume. The volume is starting to creep up a little bit because it went from 270,000 to 456,000, but, ladies and gentlemen, still low. So, unless it gets more volume, and it could have a steady, proper move, it's not schmexy to me.
No.
Not schmexy to me. Let's see what we got going on.
Yes.
Let's see here. Let's go back to Xena. See what Xena's doing. Xena. Xena. John Xena. Yes, sir. All right. Xena has to hold that 456 mark over there. It has to hold the support at 456. Break through the resistance at 489. And then the other resistance at... Oh, RVYL? RVYL? Let's see what RVYL is doing.
Cup and handle, 69.
Oh.
Put the chocolate away.
Oh.
Put the
82.
chocolate
82. Whoa. Look at that.
Oh.
The Mario. All right. Let's see. Let's see here. What we got? All right. So first things first, had a massive spike upward, made a bit of a pennant over here, and then curled up off that pennant. Nice. Bada bing. Right here. Okay. And actually, let me get this one. Let's get this graffiti pencil. All right. Moved up a little bit, and then formed a little bit of another pennant, and now it looks like it's curling off of that pennant right now. A little bit of a cup and handle as well, if you look at it, because there's a bit of a cup over here. All right. You can get rid of these. Let me get rid of these lines over here. Remove these. Bop, right there. All right. And what you got here is you got yourself a nice little cup. Boop. Right here. All right. And you got yourself the little handle right over meow. So it's forming a bit of a top tail right now, but hey, let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got going on for the Xena.
Descending wedge.
Oh, Xena's got a descending wedge. All right, so let's see. RVYL. Well, hold on. Let me do RVYL. You settle down. Settle down, you.
I'm sorry.
Settle down.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
All right. Bunch of Form 4s came in yesterday for the stunk for RVYL. The float is 4.26 million. Volume is 61 million and change. So the volume is a lot higher than the float. I like that.
I like that.
So I like where this is going. Hopefully this stunk can keep curling up. Keep curling.
Yes.
All right, now let's check out Xena, and then after that we will get to MCTR. So let's check out Xena. Xena seems to be doing some stuff. It seems to be putting in some work a little bit, but it's still got to break through that 489 resistance right over there. Has to break through that. Has to hold 456, break 489, and then break 543 for it to be schmexy to me. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's share it up. Let's share it up. Share it up.
Like and share.
Like, comment, subscribe, share it with your mom, share it with your dad, share it with your brother, your sister, your cat, your dog, all that good
Goldfish.
stuff. Share it with your goldfish. He ain't got fingers, but you know what? He could press the button for him. Yes, sir. All right.
Got eyes. You just look.
Yeah, he's got eyes. He can look.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can do that.
can they see? Can they see? If goldfish can see in the water, are they able to?
MCTR?
Are they? Yeah, let's check out
Sounds
MCTR.
MCTR.
Let's see. Let's check out MCTR. Let's check out MCTR.
Big runner past couple of days. Big runner.
Yeah, let's see what we got going on. MCTR was a big runner for the past couple of days. However, right now it is below the VWAP. It is below the VWAP. Not overbought or oversold in the RSI, but it is below the VWAP a little bit. It's up 45%. However, it is a Hong Kong stock, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Hong Kong stock, and you know how which is basically China stock. So not man. It doesn't have much news going on. Has no news really. But the float for this stock is 3.98 million. Volume is 1.81 million. So the volume is a lot lower than the float so far.
Yeah.
Could it change? Possibly. However, right now, it did have that nice little move up over here. Boom. Hold on. Right over. Yeah. Boom. Right. Then afterwards, you had this right over. Yeah. Had a bit of a descending wedge over here. Curled up a little bit. Little bit of a curl. Little bit of a curl. Little bit. Bop. Right there. All right. And yeah. Then after that, it had a bit of a downward trend. Now it's trying to curl back up a little bit. But we'll see what happens with this stock. We shall see what happens with this stock. Again, volume is a lot lower than the float. So that's one thing I don't trust about it. That, and it's a Hong Kong stock. And the Hong Kong stocks tend to go down, then they go back up. It's a little bit pricey as well. 22 bucks per share. So, a little pricey in terms of stocks. But you got that going on as well. It is currently 46%. Hasn't really moved much either, so we'll see what happens. But again, low volume. The float is reasonable, but there's low volume. It's a Hong Kong stock. No news. And it is below the VWAP as well. So not too schmexy to me right now. Could it potentially become schmexy? Well, maybe, but it has to just develop that float, that volume more. Needs more volume, needs some news, needs something. But also beyond that, it's a Hong Kong stock, so you don't know if it's gonna pop up then drop. You don't know. So at least in my opinion, that's the way I see it at least. All right, let's check out YHC. Let's see what YHC is doing, because they're popping up a little bit and then they're going back down. So again, YHC formed that double top. Now it looks to be going back down. They have some news. Again, they have news over here that yesterday they came out with news of insider buying, and then after that today they came out with news that LQR House, which is the name of the company, announces upcoming marketing partnerships with Saltwater Woody. Let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. Let's get to 100. Let's get to 100 views. Let's get to 100 viewers right now. Let's get to 100 viewers, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yes,
Right
sir.
now, currently YHC is down 4%, so not very schmexy to me. Let's check out Xena. Let's see what Xena's doing. ZENA, ladies and gentlemen. Also, let's check out LIMN after that. So, Xena, again, these are the guys with the drone news. So, let's see. All right. So, again, just to reiterate their news is that Xenatech launches drone as a service for the U.S. defense and government agencies with new partnerships. So, they must have gotten a government contract. You know what I mean? So that's pretty good news. All right. And then also the military drone market size is expected to reach $15.16 billion in 2030 as cutting-edge innovations improve operations. That, and also the float for the stock, while it is a bit high, is 12.34 million. The volume is 17 million and change. So the volume is a lot higher than the float. I like that. Ladies and gentlemen. That's good news to me. I like that. So, again, the volume's higher than the float. It's got some good news. They have a government contract and all that other nice stuff. So, you got that going on. That's what you got going on right there. All right. And, of course, Xena is moving relatively nicely. Has to break through that 456 mark, though. Has to break through 489 and then break through 543, because it just broke down below that support line over there. So let's check out another one. Let's check out AMIX. AMIX, because AMIX just popped in. And ladies and gentlemen, let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Let's share it up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's share it up.
Share it up, guys.
Share it up. That's what you gotta do.
Yes, sir.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Let's go. AMIX currently has some news that Autonomics Medical Inc., which is the name of the company, granted approval to expand proof of concept human clinical study, doubling potential addressable market beyond pancreatic cancer pain. So they are working to treat pancreatic cancer.
Yes.
So let's see what you got going on. Let's see what we got going on. AMIX has a float of 1.66 million, which is reasonable, but the volume is 147,000. So you got that going on. It is forming a bit of a top tail over here, and it is below the VWAP. So you got that going on right there. It's closing in on the VWAP, though. It is closing in on that VWAP, but again, it's got to keep climbing. It's got to keep curling. It's got to keep doing that. Right now, it looks like it's trying to climb up, but again, still got that top tail. So that's what you got going on. That, and it's also overbought on the RSI, ladies and gentlemen. Overbought on the RSI. Needs to break through. Needs to keep climbing. Needs to keep climbing. It is overbought on the RSI, but come on, baby, climb, baby, climb. There we go. It is now above the VWAP. It is above the VWAP, so that's good news. That's very good news for the stock. Again, Autonomics Medical Inc. granted approval to expand proof of concept human clinical study, doubling potential addressable market beyond pancreatic cancer pain. It's like I said before, these guys are trying to treat pancreatic cancer, and cancer sucks. So, you know, it be like that.
Really?
Currently, AMIX is trying to keep moving up. It is trying to keep moving up. It is now up 40%. Hit a nice high at 40% over here. Let's see what we got going on. Come on, baby, keep moving, keep moving. It is currently up now 29%. So it dropped a little bit. Let's see what we got going on, though. Let's see. All right, let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going.
Let's get that share party.
Share. Yes, sir.
AMIX is moving up a little.
Oh, yeah.
Little bit.
Little bit.
Yeah, a little bit now.
Oh, yeah. AMIX is moving up slowly, inch
news.
by inch, step by step. It does have good news that they got approval to expand their proof of concept human clinical studies to double the potential addressable market beyond that of pancreatic cancer pain. So they're probably trying to get into other types of cancer or other types of pain as well.
Yeah.
So you got that going on. So AMIX is indeed trying to do its thing, but right now it fell below the VWAP a little bit. Not liking that too much. Not very schmexy. Let's check out LIMN, because LIMN seems to be moving a little bit. Let's see what they got going on, because LIMN was moving a little bit earlier. Let's see. LIMN, currently with LIMN, it's below the VWAP. And again, a little bit expensive, 22 bucks per share, and as of now, doesn't have any news, but it is 79% up. It was earlier 84% up. So that's Chad going on. Doesn't have much in terms of float, because the float is not really known as of now, but the volume is 1.65 million. So we shall see. Right now it's below the VWAP, not overbought or oversold on the RSI. So again, we'll see what happens with it. We shall see what happens with it, but it did hit a nice 84%. So I like that. I like the sound of that, ladies and gentlemen. I like that. I like that. I likes you and I want you. Yes, sir. All right. Let's see. So actually, you know what? Let's get a graffiti pencil activated over here. All right. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated. So you got bop over here, and then bop over here. Boom. All right. So what do you have for support and resistance lines here? Let's check it out. So we got for support, you got $17.97, $20.12, $21.81, and then $22.99. Those are all your support lines over here for this stunk. And then you got for resistance $24.18, $25.64, and $28.01. So it has to break through $24.18, $25.64, and $28.01 for it to be somewhat schmexy to me. It has to hold that $22.99 mark over here for it to be somewhat schmexy to me. And let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Share it up. Share, baby, share. Yes. Subscribe. Yes. Ring that bell icon. Ring it. Ring it.
Pretty good.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's do that.
All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Ooh. Oh. Stretch.
Big stretch.
Ooh, that's the stuff right there. I had to stretch, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. Ooh, had that little crick going on. Woo-wee. Got that snap, crackle, pop like Rice Krispies, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Let's get a share party going. Let's share it
Let's
up.
share it up.
LIMN looks to be trying to curl.
Yes.
Looks like it's trying to curl a little bit. Let's see.
Little curlage.
85% currently trying to move up here. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like it's trying to curl. Let's see here. Let's see. All right. Right now it's up $23. And, oh, excuse me. No boom. No boom. Just my watch. Just my watch.
His watch going off again.
Yeah, it does that. I don't know why it does that. I don't know how to turn that off. Anyways, I'll figure that out. I'll have to figure that out some other time. But currently, LIMN seems to be up 85%, and it seems to be kind of halted there. It has to keep moving for it to be so much schmexy to me.
Right.
I don't know what the float is because it doesn't show the float. It's not showing the float at all. So let's see what happens there. Lima, India, Mike, November. Limon. Liminatus Pharma Inc.
Let's see. It should be on a scanner.
Yeah, I'm checking the
Oh, it doesn't
scanner.
have anything on the scanner.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything on the scanner. No,
Oh, it only has the volume.
it only has the volume. Yes, it only has the volume. Yes. The volume is going up a little bit though. It's going up. It's now 1.66 million, but we don't know what the float is.
Right.
We don't know. We don't know the float. The float. That one's too expensive. I'm not gonna. That one's too expensive and has a high float. I'm not gonna touch it. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole.
I don't know. It's on the VWAP anyway. It's expensive.
It's expensive. Let's check out.
60 cents. Forget about it.
Yeah, forget about it. Let's go to Xena.
Too much money.
Too much. Too much.
Too much.
Too much
I
money.
want a discount.
No, it's too much. Not on the discount.
Discount the doubles.
Yes, the discount. We wanted the deal. The deal. Yes. Let's check out Xena. Let's see what Xena's doing. Right now, Xena
It's in a
is.
channel, though.
It's in a channel. It's channel time. Is it channel time?
It's on the VWAP too.
Oh my.
It's a break VWAP.
Oh my. Let's
Needs
see.
to get over 465.
465. Yeah, she has to get over the 465 mark
Oh,
over there.
Wait a minute. RVYL.
Oh, is it doing it again?
69. Testing
RVYL?
69. Testing.
RVYL.
Is this
Mic on?
69 on or what?
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. All right. Let's see here. All right. So it looks like it tried to
Curling.
curl up. It's curling here. Looks like it's curling. Curl. RVYL.
Off of a descending wedge, doubles.
Yes, off of a descending wedge. Off of that
Testing
nice,
69
beautiful
again.
descending wedge. Let's see.
69
Let's
is
see.
tickling the bottom.
Up. Oh, let's see.
Tickle.
Oh, let's tickle,
Where's the
tickle.
pickle?
Tickle, tickle. Here comes a pickle. All right, let's see here. Pop.
It's
Let's get that.
tickling.
Yes. It's tickling.
It's pushing.
Yes.
Now it needs to pump.
All right.
Come on.
Yes.
You can do it.
Yes.
You can do it.
All righty.
Take a breath. Come on.
Yes.
Push.
Come on. Come on.
Push.
Yes, sir.
Little more.
Push it. Push it.
Little bit more.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
Woo! Come on.
Uh-oh.
Can it keep going? 77%. Come on, baby.
The bottom doubles.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
785,000 volume.
Yes.
830.
Yes.
It's nasty.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at the volume right now. Float is currently 4.26 million. Volume is 69 million and change.
Oh my,
Nice.
doubles, oh my.
All right. Come on, baby. 77%. Come on.
Do it for Papa.
Do it for Poppy.
Papi Chulo ain't no snitch.
Poppy ain't no snitch.
Come on.
It's curling around again.
Yeah.
Not overboard yet. Not overboard
Ooh. All right.
yet.
Let's get.
Big green
Yes.
volume candle.
This
Come
might be a
on.
Come
round
on,
two
baby.
for RVYL.
Can it be that way? Yes.
Come on. 69 is resistance. Break it.
Oh.
Cup in hand. handle.
Cup
break
and
it.
handle. Come on now. Break it good. Break it good. Break it good.
Nope,
Look at
boy.
that.
Have to break this little line over here. Have to
Come
break
on.
that. Break it. Break it.
Come on.
Break it good.
Losing volume.
Oh. The
Come on,
float.
That's a
hey,
love
don't
this.
pay attention to it.
Ah.
Don't pay attention to it. Look
Eh.
at another stock.
Let's look at another
It's
stock.
guaranteed to run if you look
Yes.
at another stock.
Yes.
Come on.
Normally that's what happens.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Let's see. Let's see what other stonks we got.
Check out a different stock.
Let's see.
ZJK.
ZJK. Yeah, ZJK seems
Needs
to be
to
moving.
break a downtrend.
Yes, ZJK. It needs to break that downtrend over there. Hold on now. Let's check out ZJK. So first things first, right off the bat, I noticed right here, bop, that little double top. Ah, right there. Don't like that double top. No. So what we're gonna want to do? Let's check this out over here. Let's see. Bop. Over here. Got a little bit of this going on. Right. And then you had a bit of a pennant over here, right? And then it curled up off that pennant, went up here, and then proceeded to make a descending wedge. So now has to try to curl off that descending wedge for it to be somewhat schmexy to me. All right, has to be somewhat schmexy to me. Now ZJK Industrial Corp Co Limited, that is the name of the company. ZJK Industrial ramped up production to support NVIDIA's B40 project, and to top it off, they're expecting some
ZJK
significant.
Failing.
Oh, what?
Failing.
Oh, it's becoming booty.
Wow.
Which is a shame because it was also expecting a significant year-over-year revenue growth, but I don't know. So, not liking that too much. Let's check out AMIX. AMIX was doing something. Let's see what they were doing. AMIX up. AMIX is booty. Okay, let's see what else we got. AGMH.
Try KRON.
KROM.
It's just consolidating.
No, there's no KROM.
Others.
I got
KRON.
KRON.
I got it.
I don't got
How
it.
about Xena?
Xena. Let's see Xena. Let's check it out for Xena. Ooh, let's see.
Channel time.
Channel time. It's channel time. Let me see. Where the channels at? Where are the channels at on this thingy over here? Come on now.
Got AGMH now coming through there.
Oh. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let's see. Where are the channels at? Where's the channel time? Where's the channel time? Where's channel time? Let's see here. Take a look at this over here. Oh, whoa.
TGE moving.
TGE moving. And what about yesh. TGE. Let's see what TGE is doing. TGE. And not a lot of volume. AGMH seems to be doing something. Let's see that one. Let's see.
Take a look-see.
Let's see what's going on. And let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. AGMH looks like it's curling up a little bit more. Curling. But again, Hong Kong stonk. Don't trust it too much. All right, Hong Kong stonk. But it is curling up a little bit. It has a top tail, though. We don't like top tails, DBL moms. We like the bottom tails. It's a bit overbought on the RSI, and it looks like it's trying to move back down. So we shall see what happens here. But it's got a top tail. Not liking that top tail too much. Let's check the floating volume for the stonk. Floating volume, baby. Floating volume. Let's see what we got going on. All right, first things first. No news. Float is 1.87 million. Volume is 157,000. So the volume is a lot less than the float. So and it's Hong Kong stock. So not liking that too much. Let's see what we got going on. Gift.
Yeah.
Gift seems to have a bit of a high float, but we'll check it out.
Let's check it out.
Gift. Let's see what Gift is doing. Gift seems to be having a major price spike going on over here. 38% up currently, trying to shoot up here. So we had a little bit of consolidation. Over here. Boom. All right. Now it's forming a bit of a top tail. I don't like that. Up. It popped and it dropped. Nope. Let's continue on. Let's continue on.
Yeah.
Let's continue on. Let's see.
Xena breaking out.
Xena. Let's see what Xena's doing. Xena. Let's see. Xena. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, let's get that share party going. Share it up. All right, let's see. Xena. All right, let's see. Xena is currently breaking through that resistance point at 490. It's breaking through that resistance point. It has a bit of a top tail over here. Not like in the top tail, but it is curling. Looks like it's trying to curl, and it's breaking that 490 mark. It's trying to break that 490 mark. It's at 491 right now, so it broke through it a little bit, but it has to keep going, ladies and gentlemen. It has to keep going for it to be so much maxi to near. Yes. So that's what we got going on there. Let's check out XTIA because XTIA came in.
Yes.
Oh wait. Xena's trying to. Xena's curling. Xena's curling a little bit. It just broke through the 490. Okay. All right. No. $5. Come on now.
No, 509.
Ooh, 509. Ooh. Come on now. Come on. Alert. There we go.
Warning.
Ooh. All right. Come on.
Warning.
Yes. Come on now, Xena.
Xena is a Mina.
Xena, you got a government contract. Come on now.
Really?
Come on now.
Yeah.
Keep moving up. There it is. There it goes. There it goes right there.
Let's get a share party going on.
Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going on.
I don't even want to do this unless we get people in here.
Yeah, me too. Not gonna lie to you.
Share party, everybody.
Man. Let's get a share party going.
Everybody you know.
Come on now. I
Need some motivation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get some folks in here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
Yep.
Let's get some peoples in here. Let's get 100 people.
Yeah.
Come on. Everybody, share it.
Share it up, ladies and gentlemen. Share it up, because, hey, I need some motivation, ladies and gentlemen.
You got to share it.
Share it good.
Yes, you do.
Share it good. Let's see what we got going on.
Let's see what else.
Yeah, well, I need some motivation.
Yes, sir.
Let's get to 100 people.
Hey, babies. Share
Yeah, share it up. Share it up, ladies and gentlemen. Share it up. Yes, sir. So, DBL moms, how you doing today?
Okay.
You doing good? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Good. Yes. All right. Currently, Xena is trying to move up. It has a bit of a top tail, though. We don't like the top tails, DBL moms. We like the bottom tails. The bottom tails.
The bottom.
Tails.
I like the bottom.
Tails.
Bottom.
Tails. There we go.
I
Let's
like
share
tail.
it up.
Bottom.
Tails. Yes.
Bottom.
Yes. That's what we got going on.
Ah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Alrighty.
Right.
Okay. We are currently chilling over here, looking at Xena. See what Xena's got going on.
Xena's got going on.
Yeah. So, let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. Yes. Let's get a share party going.
Share with everybody.
Share it up.
How about your pet alpaca, your pet
Zebra.
boa constrictor, anything you like. Just
People have
share
boa
that
constrictor.
treat.
Yeah, I never understood that. Boa constrictor?
Yeah, that's
Xena
right.
seems to be moving up some more, though.
Just a little bit.
It's up 61%
That's
now.
the high of the day.
Yes.
I think so, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit past that now.
There we go. Alrighty. Let's get a share party going, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. I need some motivation.
Tactical drones with intelligence. That's very interesting.
Hey,
Yes.
tactical drones. You can never go wrong with a drone going. Meow.
We got another thing here.
Now, my question is if it's the drones with the rockets or if it's the drones with the little SMGs. That's my
I don't
question.
know. SCNI.
SCNI. Let's see what they're doing.
Yeah.
Let's see what SCNI is doing.
SCNI.
Yeah. Let's get a share party going. Share it up, ladies and
Share it
gentlemen.
up, everybody.
Share it up. Let's see what SCNI is doing.
Wow. she knows.
SCNI. Let's see. SCNI
Wow.
having a price spike. Having a bit of a price spike over here.
Little bit of a
But
price
again,
spike, yes.
you know,
Wow.
it's going up
Wow.
currently 92%. 92%. But now it's going back to 69. So, it has a double top.
Yeah, it had news, but
Double top.
yes, it did.
Double top. Man. Let's see.
Meh, meh.
Let's see what we got going on.
Let's see.
Man. Has some news, though, that Sinai Immunotherapeutics receives Italian government clearance under Golden Power regulation for potential acquisition of Pine Cell SRL. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, you can get all this stuff, all this information and more by clicking the link in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out, ladies and gentlemen, because we pick a lot of baggers a lot of times.
Yes, we do.
We are just made different, and the early bird gets the cash. Oh yeah.
We got the tools here.
The tools.
Look at that beautiful skin.
Yes. Look at that beautiful scanner. Look at
Yes,
that
it is.
beautiful, beautiful scanner.
It's a very colorful.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes, look at that beautiful scanner, ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-huh.
Right there, you see that beautiful scanner? Get access to that forever. If you click that icon right there. If you click that link in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section, you can get this beautiful scanner, as well as this beautiful news and our beautiful real-time alerts, as well as our other scanners, all for $1.99 for the first 4 days. Link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out, ladies and gentlemen, because we pick a lot of baggers a lot of times.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness, SCNI is a
Ooh,
bagger.
SCNI is a bagger now.
Yes. It ran about
Ooh,
131.
131. 131.
Yes, yeah. It popped and it went down a little bit, but it was definitely a bagger here.
131. Okay. We got a bagger, ladies and gentlemen. It's pushing. It's pushing. It's pumping. It's pumping.
Yes, sir.
Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Share it up. There we go.
Yes, sir.
SCNI 107%. It hit a high of 131.
Right.
All right. Okay.
It's on its news. It has some news here.
Yes.
News. Received Italian government clearance under Golden Power regulation for potential acquisition of Pincell SRL. So it's some acquisition news, I guess.
Oh, acquisition news.
It
Yes.
went to 133.
Yes.
Yes.
Went to 133. 137.
Oh,
Okay.
My. Oh my.
All right.
It's not 45.
There we go. 137's good. I like 137.
Wow.
Let's get a share party going. 605, ladies and gentlemen. $6.05. There we go.
And it's pushing.
It's pushing and pushing.
Bumping, it's bumping.
Yeesh.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
So, SCNI 137%.
Let's get a share party.
Let's share it up.
Another parabolic.
Another parabolic runner. Another one.
10%.
Yeah.
No 10%.
Hashtag no 10% runners.
I'd be embarrassed.
140.
if I showed you that.
140. Woohoo. 140.
Yes, sir.
140%.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's climbing, baby. Currently climbing. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I like to see.
Absolutely.
That's how I know it is schmexy to me.
That's sexy, all right.
Yes, sir. Let's get a share party going.
Taxation.
Yes, schmexation. Yes.
Italian government clearance under Golden Power regulation.
For potential acquisition of the Pine Cell. Yes. Pincell.
I don't know
SRL.
what that means, but it sounds important.
Oh, yes. And it looks like it's curling up some more. 142.
The pencil.
142.
Oh.
142. Call John Wick with that pencil. 150. There we go.
150.
153.
Share,
155.
share,
Share it up.
share.
Share it up.
We got a parabolic.
What we learn?
We got a parabolic one.
Ooh, we got 158.
Oh my.
Can we get to 160 though? Let's see.
Let's see.
I know. I've been turning my head away from it the whole time as to,
Oh, my.
you know,
Yes, sir.
it be like that, man.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, watch you turn away from it. Watch you turn away. I'm gonna turn away right now.
Not paying attention.
I'm gonna turn away. La di da di da.
You know,
Oh, let's see what we got over here.
Don't pay attention to it.
I'm not.
Yeah. We know you're not going to break 665. Yeah. We're not paying attention to you. We're not watching you. La. We're not watching you.
Nope,
We're not
don't
watching
see it.
you.
Nope, I don't see you.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
I don't see you.
You will never get this. You will never get this. La la la.
No.
I don't see you.
My eyes are closed. Eyes are closed.
Yeesh.
Uh-huh.
Not paying attention.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
That's the way it works.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Yes,
Oh
sir.
my.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Crazy. It's crazy.
All right. So SCNI currently had a nice high up to
Uh-huh.
158.
And 58 so far.
158. Let me
8 so far.
update that right there.
Here we go.
158. Yeah.
Here we go.
Let's stick around, see if it.
Pullback going
A
on
little bit
there.
of a micro
Maybe,
pullback.
just
A little
maybe.
bit. Little bit.
Little bit.
Little bit of a pullback going on there on the
Overbought.
back.
It's overbought.
A little bit overbought. A little overbought. Okay.
The Mac Daddy is a little overextended. Little
Yes,
bit.
yes, a
But
little
we're not
bit.
going to pay
I
attention
think
to
so.
you. We're not going to pay attention.
Yes, the R size a little overextended as well. Yes.
No.
No. It is above the VWAP though. That's good. That's good.
Yes, good.
So currently SCNI. So we got quite a few baggers today. We called MKDW 235%, RVYL 106%, LIMN 125%, and SCNI 158%. We called all those lovely things. We got 4 baggers, and the day is still young, ladies and gentlemen. The day is still young. That's what we got going on.
Yes,
That is
sir,
what we got going on right
Yes,
there.
sir.
That is what we got going on.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
sir.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. So that is what we got going on today.
Yes, sir. Pretty good so
Yeesh.
far, I think.
Hey, look. I mean, the way I see it, we call 4 baggers, and the day just started.
It did. It did.
Yeah.
It really did. It's crazy, crazy good.
It's good. It's finger licking good.
Very nice.
Yeesh, it is finger
And
licking
we
good.
have- oh,
Curling,
that's-
curling,
that's-
curling, curling. Let's see.
that's-
Is it curling?
I
Up,
don't know.
up,
It may be-
up.
it's
159.
curling a little bit. It's
159.
curling a
It
little
did break through the little high there. Come on now.
bit.
Howdy ho.
Yep.
Come on now.
Sir. Okay.
Yeesh.
Uh-huh.
Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Come on now. 152, 159. Okay, all right. Come on now.
It's pushing. It's pushing.
Yeesh. It's curling. It's curling. Slowly. Curl, baby. Curl. Break that curl. It's got it 161. There we go.
161.
Yeesh.
Wow.
Wow. Let's see. 161 and then went back down.
It's extended, huh, Double?
It's
You
extended.
think it is?
It's
Oh,
extended.
A lot of power, though. It's still pushing and pushing.
Yeah,
Yeesh.
it is. It is.
Oh my.
Yeesh, it
That's
is.
strong resistance right
Yeah.
around 650,
Yeah.
660, no?
Yeesh, it
Strong
does.
resistance.
Yeah,
Has a
big
bit of
time.
resistance. Resistance.
We need the 9 EMA to cross over.
Oh, yeah.
The 9 EMA.
The 9 EMA.
It's got to cross over.
Ooh, it's got to cross over. Right now.
Getting a little volume.
Oh, a little bit. Little peak of volume. Come on now. Oh, yeah.
I'm watching it, Doubles.
I'm watching it.
I got my eye on you.
I got my eyes on you. Yep.
The news was kind of funny. Did you read the news?
I did. It
The
received
news was hysterical.
yes.
Sinai
immunotherapeutics. Yes. Yes.
received Italian government clearance under
Golden Power Regulation.
for potential acquisition of pencil.
Yes.
Pincels.
Pincel.
Pencil.
Yes.
I think pencil is Italian for pencil.
Probably. Yes.
Oh my.
Oh my.
My goodness.
Hey,
Price is
God.
going back to VWAP, huh?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. It's in a channel, Double.
It's in a bit of a channel. A little bit of channel.
Bottom tail? Bottom tail?
Possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes.
A little bit of indecisiveness.
A little bit of indecisiveness going on with this one. Little bit.
A little bit of a
Yeesh.
issue there.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
Yeesh. 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 All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
that's it for me. Yeesh. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share. Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. And, of course, if you want access to our private Discord, link to join is in the description down below. So be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We already called 4 baggers, and the day is still young. Still young. Yeesh. Day is still young.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
One live one.
Because the way I see it, we called 4 baggers before the day even started. Oh,
Yeah.
can never go wrong with
We're
that.
not even in the market yet.
We're not even in the regular hours.
No.
Not even the regular hours yet.
Nope.
All right, we're not even in the regular hours. All right. Yesterday we called a total of 8 baggers. Today it's 4 so far.
Yeah.
So far it's 4.
You're almost there.
Yeah, so far it's 4.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. SCNI needs to be bagger. Yes.
SCNI is a bagger.
Yes, mark it up as a bagger. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because it hit 161, ladies and gentlemen.
161.
Let's go over this over here. So, of course, MKDW hit a high of 235, RVYL 106, LIMN 125, and SCNI 161. And all this was called to our private Discord members.
Yeah.
All this was called to our private Discord members, ladies and gentlemen, prior to it even, being a bagger.
Yeah.
We call them like at probably 20, 30%. I don't know. Something like that. We started off pretty early, and then they become baggers, man. It just happens. I don't know. I don't know. It just be like that, ladies and gentlemen. We're just made different. Just made different. And the early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So, that's what we got going on here. That is what we got going on.
Yes.
So, currently, that's pretty much it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Right.
Ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. Remember to share.
Remember to share.
Share. Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. And, of course, if you want access to that Discord, link joins the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So, be sure to check that out, ladies and gentlemen. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And if you want to catch us on YouTube, you can find us on YouTube where we do a lot of live streaming and video analysis on stonks, as well as news and other stuff. We do all that at Coaching Money.
At Coach Dick Money.
At Coaching Money on YouTube. You can find us on X.com, a.k.a. Twitter, at Coaching Money,
At Coach Dick Money.
where we do a lot of analyses on the stock market and live stream.
Yes.
Right? You can find us on Twitch where we do live streaming at Coaching Money.
At Coach Dick Money.
At Coaching Money. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads. You can find us there at Coaching Money.
At Coach Dick Money.
At Coaching Money. And then you can find us on TikTok, Tiki
Yes.
a.k.a. the Tac Tac.
The Tac Tac.
You can find us there at DBL Nicks.
At DBL Nicks.
At DBLNICKS. And the screen name is Coach Nick Money.
Yes, it is.
It's not at Coach Nick Money. It's just Coach Nick Money.
It's just Coach Dick Money.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it for me. You guys have a wonderful Thursday. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday and even better Friday. And then after that, a nice restful weekend afterwards. I will see you tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Much love. Peace out.
Peace out.
And I'm out of here. It's Double Nicks. I love you guys. Now I'm here with the Serengeti specialist. She likes to hang around the tall weeds, the high trees, the low seas, hit the high knees. Sometimes she likes 2 cups of coffee. Other times she likes to jet ski. Other times she likes to regular ski. And then there's times where you shoot her out the cannon and she goes, wee! Sometimes she likes RBs with some kitties and puppies. And then other times you throw her in the stock market and she finds some ABCDs. We call her DVL Moms!
Hey!
Yes. That's pretty much it.